This is See It Through. See It Through is found on page 7. He is a world pandemic, back on open bar, back on the game. Guys, this is a boar that we raised here at Gold Rush, and I think he is one of the big-time Hampshire boars that you'll see this summer. I don't say that lightly. He's one, when he was up in the nursery, he stood out as probably the fattest and biggest-legged Hampshire we have ever raised here at Gold Rush. His bone is monster. Get on front of him. He has such a cool head and neck design. We've talked about that a lot today, guys, because that's important as we go in the show ring. Lindsay talked about how those first about 6 seconds a judge sees of your pig is that front 2/3. So we got to make sure that we are wide and square chested so we can go out there, we're clean fronted to catch that judge's eye. You get on top of this guy, he's tall at the point of his shoulder, very good in terms of muscle shape and mass, really good in terms of center body dimension. He can get out and go extremely well too. He's one that we kind of started with a plan, trying to make our Hampshire herd better. His mommy is the gilt that the Rotoball family showed last year. You can see a picture of her in the catalog. She was the champion Hamp gilt last year at the Summer Tide Conference Open show that whole crew did, that we were able to buy and bring back home. Guys, I think he's one that's going to sire pigs that are good looking. They're going to be big bone. They're going to have top shape. They're going to have hip shape. And we know whenever we raise a boar here, sometimes they don't have quite the hype and the coming of the boar coming out of a show and things like that. But when we had him here at Gold Rush, we think that he is one that just gets us extremely excited. We think he's a big-time boar to make those big-time gilts and bearers as we go out into these shows next summer. Comes from a really good and proven pedigree. You study the mommy line on both sides. From Riley is his mom, and then you go down, and then Maddie, it would be World Pandemic's mom. Those are two sows that are here at Gold Rush that are doing great jobs for us. I think this guy's big time. He is seeing a lot of our Hampshire sows here that are not related to him, because we think that he's going to make a splash, and one that we have a whole lot of faith in as we got out there. That's why if you hadn't seen us really buy anything this summer in the Hampshire side, it's because we knew this guy was sitting here at home, and we just love him.